In order to get a high-value man, you have to be a high-value woman, which means you need to do things that other girls don't do. So, for example, do you go out to clubs or bars?
No.
You're on OnlyFans, though?
Yeah.
Okay, that isn't something a high-value woman does. Doesn't matter. OnlyFans is known for that, and you're associated with it. So if you associate yourself with the wrong crowd, people are going to take you and put you in that wrong crowd, even if you're really not. So you have to continue to be a high-value woman, but you can't do that if you're subscribing or having men subscribe to what you're selling on the internet.
I'm just trying to make my money.
There are other ways to make money.
Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. If you have a problem with me having an OnlyFans, I don't know. Do you want me to delete it or something?
You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, y'all.
See, and that's the part of the conversation where a lot of people get butthurt. Women that do OnlyFans anyway. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. I wanted to react to this. Well, Tay reacted to it. I'm going to let her cook, but I want to chime in as well. Notice how combative any woman that has an OnlyFans or does an OnlyFans, how they are when it comes to wanting a particular type of man. And see, and this is the other thing I find crazy too. All these women that do OnlyFans, they feel entitled to the top caliber of men just because of the money that they make. But my thing is this: have these women ever stopped to think that these kind of men know how you look at the men that pay for your OnlyFans? Yeah, I mean, that alone in itself will probably give them another reason on top of the most obvious reasons why they wouldn't take you seriously. Just a thought. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let Tay cook, and I'm going to chime in here and there, all right? Let's keep it moving.
Hey, y'all. I want to, talk about this in a different type of way, because I feel like every time I talk about OF, 304s, women are like, you're hating on us. You wish you could do this and you this and that. Trust me, I do not want to be a dust bucket, a cum rag. I'm good. I want to be a wife. But with that being said, you can't say anything without being a hater. Guys, there's nothing wrong with 304s. If you want to sell your pee-pee for $3.99 and flick your beam to the guys you talk shit about, have fun. You see what I'm saying? But the reason why I talk about OF and 304 so much is it's because all the women like her will come on these platforms and say silly things. Do you know there's girls who do OF, know they hoes, and they don't go complaining and boo-hooing? I respect them more because they knew what they got themselves into. I can't respect...
Thank you. I agree with her 100%. But you want to know the problem with that? Even those women feel entitled to the same thing. I'm like, that's the reason why you got women like Lana Rhodes, Mia Khalifa, and all these other former adult film stars getting on YouTube and TikTok complaining about men. Let's keep it moving.
I can't respect women who don't understand these type of things. Like me, I'm tattooed, correct? So if I was to go to a guy who was, high value office type of man, do you know how he would look at me because of my tattoos? And I understand that because of what I did. I'm not understanding why women will be 304 streetwalkers of the night. They'll literally be doing this for $3.99 talking about, why don't men want me, or how come I'm not with a high value man? This is what bothers me the most. If you're going to do something, understand the repercussions that come with it. And the reason why I don't respect a lot of 304s is this reason. Most women, especially if you talk to them, will talk shit about men, will bash men, right? And those same women will also say, pornography's bad for you. Corn's bad for men. Men will F anything that moves. But those same type of women will be promoting themselves like this.
Like, don't that remind you of how the Catch Me Outside girl was so quick to hop on OnlyFans the moment she turned 18, made all these millions, only to turn around a couple years later, wanted to talk down on those same men? This is what I mean with these women, bro. They talk trash about the same men that subscribe to they OnlyFans, and then expect these higher value men to respect them. Come on, man. You can't make this up. Let's keep it moving.
Like this. Do you know what corn does to people psychologically? Please look at the stats that they've been proven, you guys, that it does rewire your brain, desensitizes you. and makes you view women differently. So the fact that women decide, hey, let's make promiscuity more of a thing, let's do OF more, I'm just shocked. And I don't know, ladies, if you're gonna do OF and expect a high value man, do whatever you want. That's your delusional brain. But I'm letting you know this now. A high value man wants a rarity and wants somebody who's loyal. You're selling your body for $3.99. You don't even meet the criteria. Hang it up.
See, and this is one of the things that you'll notice a big difference between men and women. You don't see men that are making 20, 30,000 a year screaming, I deserve a the baddest IG models that get all the likes. You don't see ugly, broke, fat dudes over here saying, I deserve women that make six figures. You don't see that coming from men. So why is it that this way of thinking is so logical to women? That delusional bubble that they all living in, man. Let's keep it moving.
Criteria. Hang it up, buddy. Now, the one thing that stuck out to me the most was the girl said, you have to be able to do things other girls don't do. Do you know how many women in this generation do OF now? It's not even funny no more. Do you know how many women don't want to cook? Do you know how many women don't believe in submission? Do you know how many women believe in equality and men aren't superior to them? Do you know how many women don't believe in traditional rules? So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You guys make dating men difficult. You guys make dating men like a big old chore. I hope you understand this. When has a man ever said, I want a girl who does OF? I've never heard a guy say that. I've always heard a guy say he wants a girl to himself. That's his prized possession. He wants a girl who's loyal and a peaceful woman at that. And the fact that women went on and started doing OF instead, you are making yourself more and more undesirable to a man. And it makes no sense to me, because if you're trying to attract a man, or like this girl, happy bubbly, and she's trying to attract a high value man, you literally just put a sign on your face that says, I'm not wifey. And I'm not...
Bro, if I was to show y'all my Facebook, half of my friends list looks like OnlyFans subscriptions or OnlyFans advertisement. Like, seriously. Like, I've dated women before OnlyFans got popular, and they have OnlyFans now. So that in itself, proves that, hey, I just want to debunk that myth for, passport bros not being able to get women in their own country. Yeah, I've dated women that have OnlyFans now. So I'd imagine they have to be somewhat attractive if they got an OnlyFans, right? Just saying, man. Good God. Let's the delusion is real, bro. Let's keep it moving.
That says, I'm not wifey. And I know a lot of women are going to get mad at me saying this and getting upset, because there are some women who are, wives or whatever that do OF. And a lot of you are sharers. You share your man, you're shared. To me, I'm sorry. That's not a relationship. You can say I'm a judge or whatever. That's not a relationship. Have fun with that. But with that being said, I just trip out on the fact that women do not understand this. If you are not different from other women, you don't stand out. And especially in today's generation, you guys want to be married and all this stuff with everything going on. Why are you guys doing everything that's making a man not like you, or everything that men don't like? You guys are trying to embody that. It makes no sense to me. And I get it. A lot of women like to follow other women. And I seen it once it happened. Once OF started, it seemed like every other woman was going to that bandwagon because they like the attention or the money. And it's crazy because you guys get mad at the way that people judge you or the way people perceive you or, think about you. It makes no sense. Like I said, if you're trying to be desirable to a man and you want a man to respect you and want you, I suggest not going down this route, because the only thing you're going to get is a guy who wants to share you or a guy who's going to be in the same industry you are. And like I said, most women want men who are loyal to them, but then you're doing OF. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're flicking your bean online and there's girls saying, oh, I don't do certain things. You're showing your boobs. Again, how is that a wife? Do whatever you want with this information. You can call me a judge or whatever. But like I said, y'all, I don't understand it. I wasn't raised to, I don't know, like my grandma did not raise me like this. So seeing this type of stuff, it's shocking. It's really shocking.
But see, the reason why it's not shocking to them is because all these women probably know like one couple, or they're inspired by somebody that's probably in the industry, and they're sharing a man only because they're sharing themselves with other men. Um, Carmen. Um, yeah, yeah. If y'all know who that is, I ain't gotta say anything else. I've actually thought about doing a reaction about her, but that would take a lot of time because there's so much footage of her that can expose this new age cuckadry that we got going on in the States, where women I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you guys. American women want men to be cucks, whether they're smashing other dudes or they're just showing off their bodies and getting attention and validation from other dudes. That's what a lot of these women want. They still want to be able to move around and act like they single, but they still want somebody to go home to. They want the best of both worlds, while you just, you know, just going to work, bringing home the bacon, sitting at home waiting for her, to get away from all the attention that she's getting from other men. And men have woken up to that, and they're not dealing with it anymore. And that's why you're starting to see so many women getting upset. And to be honest with you, I think the rise of amount of women that are jumping on OnlyFans, I think that's another reason why that single rate is going up, especially by 2030, like everybody's saying. Like they saying 50%. I'm saying between OnlyFans and the passport movement, I think it's going to be higher than that. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the Traveling Vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.